Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I got a really cool special case for you to take a look at. This is for an Apple Watch Series 8, 7, 6, 5 or SE 45 millimeter version. And this is a case from Supcase. This case is something I've never reviewed before. In fact, I didn't even know it existed until Supcase sent me this to take a look at. As you can see there, it is the Apple Watch UB Pro XT. So ones I normally get are the Unicorn Beetle Pros, but this one is the XT version, which is completely different than what I'm used to. So let's go ahead and dive in here and do a full look at this guy and see what it looks like. Maybe if I can open the box. There we go. Struggle there. Struggle. Inside the box is another box. So this alone shows you that Supcase thinks this is a little bit more special case than normal. So basically we have a Supcase tin right here. And inside that tin, you got some installation tips underneath the lid there. That's pretty cool. We hardly ever watch those, right? And we got some coverage there. And then inside of there is the case. And as you can tell, it is metal. So this is a zinc alloy metal case. Most Supcases are, plastic, like this one right here. And that's pretty much the only ones I've ever actually reviewed. And this one is metal. So they call it a zinc alloy. This is a silicone band. And we're going to open this baby up and take a look. And there we go. So there, let's take a look at it from all sides. Now here at the top is very distinct looking. It's got these big knobbies here. It's got a good cutout for the button. The digital crown right there. And then the side button has its own little plastic button right there. And then it's got basically the same design on all four corners. It's a nice protective design. You can see that is going to be extremely protective, but it also gives you a really cool look. Now here on the side here where the band meets the zinc alloy, that is pretty cool how they did it. It just kind of blends right in there. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly how they did that, but it blends right in there on both sides. It's really, really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside, and you can see how the bands have a pin in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It does have a pin in there, but there is no give. These don't move at all. So I'm not sure how they blended those in there, but they are super nice in there. And as you can tell, it already gives you like a little cupping for your wrist. It's already built into the band, which is going to be nice. I can't wait to get this on, see what it feels like. But on the inside here, this is a soft like TPU material, so you don't have to worry about your expensive Apple Watch getting dinged up inside of this guy here. So I think it's going to be okay. And you got the speaker cutouts right there. Here you can see the inside of that button press right there. Mic hole right there. Looks like all the cutouts are going to be good to go. All right, so what we need to do is get off. This is my Series 7. Which, they're all basically the exact same watch. So this works all the way back to the original SE. Get those off there. And let's drop this in here real quick and see what it takes a look at. So as that little instruction said, button first. It's always button first with these cases. And then just pop it in there. There you go. So that is what it looks like on the back side. Should give you plenty of contact with the sensor and the skin. It just barely covers, it barely clears that. So it should be pretty good. So let's take a look at this side real quick. That digital crown looks like it spins freely, really well there. I've got the side button. I can feel that click when I click. And here on the side, you can see those speaker holes line up just nicely. And then here is the front. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's get it on the wrist. So let's take a quick look at the band, actually, before I do that. It is a double hole band, pretty common with Supcase. If you look at this one here, they like to have the double hole bands. This looks like a nice metal clasp with the double clasp there. And we got a nice follower here that's going to be able to lock in once we get it on. So let's get it on the... I've never worn one of these. This is going to be interesting. So this is one way to protect your your watch with some serious style is what I'm thinking here too, from a brand like Supcase. So that's really cool. As you can see, that clasp right in there, no problem. This follower is good. Looks like there's plenty of space here. So if you got a much bigger wrist or a much smaller wrist, I think you're going to be okay. So we got it from the side right there. That side right there looks pretty good, if you can see that. And then at the top, she looks pretty much exactly the same. And now let's take a look at the watch itself. Let me pull it back here so you can take a look at it. That is insane looking. I've never worn anything like this or had it. It's a little heavy. You can definitely feel it on your wrist. I wouldn't say it's like overly heavy, but it has definitely put some weight, obviously, on this this watch here. Let's do some button checks. So scrolling, you can scroll no problem here. Okay, we got some scrolling from the top here, no problem. Looks pretty good. Scroll from the bottom. You actually, surprisingly, I thought this was going to be an issue with the scroll. But no, that scroll's pretty good. You actually hit it just perfectly with your finger, so there's no problem actually using the digital crown right there. Yep, that works pretty good. So the watch is completely functional. Oh, we forgot the side button. Oh yeah, side button works good, pretty clicky. Yep, nice and clicky, works pretty good. So yeah, so if you're looking for, if you don't want, a nice big chunky Apple Watch Ultra for $800, you can just take your current one, slap it in here, and wow, you can definitely make a statement with this, and it's definitely going to protect it. There's no there is no problem. You can see it's got some pretty good resivity right there. It's just above the screen, so you can smack it pretty much in any direction that you want. Yeah, you can pretty much just get this here on Amazon. It only comes in the silver color, and it's only for, like I said, the 8, 7, 6, 5, and SE, and it is $39.99. So it is a little bit more expensive than like a standard traditional Supcase, which usually is around $22, but so you're looking about $40 for this. But I'm telling you, this is a pretty unique case from a pretty good brand. So if you're liking this kind of look here, I think you would like this a lot. Really, it's a personal judgment. What do you guys think? Do you guys like these kind of cases? I don't know if I'd want to sleep with this. It is a little heavy. I don't know if I'd want to run with it, but if you're going for a certain look, that is it for sure. Thanks, guys. That's all I have for you today. Appreciate you staying to the end, and I will see you on the next one.